Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a pick a card reading for us today. In today's message, it was originally going to be from the Stag spirit, which is all about wisdom. And I feel like the stag is a perfect representation of a spirit animal for the winter season. But the longer that I sat on this message and the more cards that I pulled for you guys, because I've already separated the piles out, I kind of feel like this needs to be just from the untamed spirit animals in general. So this is going to be a message from your current spirit animal and whatever they want to tell you at this time, whatever they want to let you know. Keep in mind this is a general reading and may not resonate entirely for everyone. If you want me to pick up on your energy in upcoming readings, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading from me, you can find the information for that in the description box below. So we have 3 piles. Pile number 1 is the elephant with community and perseverance. Pile 2 is the deer with grace and kindness. And then pile 3 is the lynx with invisibility and revelation. So take your time, choose your pile. Feel free to watch the whole thing if you want to. And I will see you in your timestamp reading below. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I want to edit today. Do I want to edit today or not? Okay. Yeah, I'll see you guys in your timestamp reading below. Bye. Hey, pile 1, if you guys have chosen the elephant, this is going to be your untamed spirit message. So the elephant is all about wisdom. The elephant has a very great and very strong memory. The elephant is usually one of the animals in the wild that is revered and respected by all. So there's a message here of, I'm even hearing like the elephant in the room. Maybe you guys don't realize your worth, or you don't realize your potential, or you don't see yourself the way that other people see you. You might have this very like larger than life presence. Your aura could be very strong where it demands respect, but there's an energy here of like you feel smaller, or you feel like you're not allowed to take up space, or you feel a little bit apprehensive or even hesitant to take up space. And I feel like with the community and perseverance coming through, there's an energy here of put yourself out there a little bit more. Some of you have not been able to find a community that speaks to you. I feel like the spirit animal of the elephant is coming through here to let you know that I'm hearing like walks of life. Maybe you guys have met people from all walks of life, or you have friends from all walks of life, because I'm seeing how the elephant has its own community. They have their own, I actually don't know if they have like a hierarchy. I feel like they're more so of like this community where they all support each other in the wild. But I feel like the message coming through here for you is, I feel like you guys have been in many groups of friends. So maybe you guys have jumped around from different like clique or like to another group of friends or another clique or something like that, because there's an energy of like you guys haven't found somewhere that you fit in. And I feel like you guys have, because I'm seeing you guys have traveled a lot. I don't know why I'm seeing like an elephant travel through the forest. And then I'm seeing that scene from the Jungle Book, the live version, where they bowed before the elephants as they were kind of walking through the forest. So there's an energy here of like maybe people are unable to get close to you, but they respect you. Or there's an energy here of maybe you're not sure how people feel about you, but they do respect you regardless of how close you are to them. I'm not sure why that's coming through, but it's almost like this respect that people have for you. You could be older in age, although you don't have to be. Some of you guys have very old souls. And I'm hearing like in the world, but not of it, in the community, but not of it. Some of you guys could be Aquarius. Some of you guys could be Pisces or Capricorn. There's something very old and wise about your energy, where you're coming through as a lot of the generational planets, or like the last 4 signs of the zodiac, which have to do more with soul growth, which are Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I feel like you guys can fit in anywhere. I feel like maybe you're not meant to necessarily be part of one community, but maybe you are part. Maybe you are meant to dip your toes in many different groups of people, different walks of life, just how the elephant is putting its, I was gonna say its paw, its arm, its foot into the water here. If there's some sort of project that you guys have been working on, or if this still has to do with like a friend group and maybe you just haven't found your right people, the message is coming through like just stick to being yourself. Don't change yourself for anyone, because your energy is very loud and clear. Your energy is very potent, and you don't need to alter that for anyone. You're going to find the right people, or you're going to find the right solution for something. Okay. You guys are very hardworking. I feel like you guys never give up. And also the elephants live to be very old a lot of the time. So there's something here about like, I'm not sure if you have outlived other people, especially if you're older in age, or if your life experiences have changed you in a way where you see things differently than other people your age, but that's definitely what I'm getting here. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of your cards out and see what else we get. Let's see, we'll go in this order. We have the Cold Moon. Take with thy the dreariest of moments, release me for their tongue and nourish me with light. Yeah. I feel like you guys have had to do a lot of things alone, or you've had to pick yourself up in situations where you didn't have that much support here, because I'm getting a very like big loner energy. We have the wolf here too, the elephant. It's just this energy of being alone, or this energy of having gone through your worst experiences alone and having to heal yourself alone, which is kind of what makes you feel like you're in the world but not of it. Let's see. We have nothing for your third card. Okay. I feel like some of you guys are in search of something that you haven't found. Some of you guys feel very like, I don't want to say empty emotionally, but it's like you have nothing to bounce off of, or there's nothing that's nourishing your emotions right now. We have seed, start over, root, and planted. Okay. I feel like you guys have no problem starting over. I feel like you guys have no problem switching directions if you need to, or starting over if you need to, because there's an energy here of it's like I have a blank slate, or it's like no one, if I'm being honest, it's almost like no one cares about me anyway, or no one's gonna notice me anyway. I'm seeing Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh, where he's like, thanks for noticing, because they never really paid much attention to his emotions there. So there's something about, and Eeyore is a donkey, which I don't know, it reminds me of an elephant, but yeah, it's like this depressive, almost like, not even depressed, it's almost like a stoic or a very like dry outlook on life that some of you guys have, and it could be because of experiences that you guys have been through. For some of you, it is coming through that maybe you have a very unique appearance with the elephant and the cold moon. Maybe you guys look different than other people. You guys could be very tall, very short. Your weight could be different than the people around you. I don't know, there's something about your weight or like your facial features. Something about, yeah, a lot of you are very, very tall, or there's something very different about you guys where you always stand out, and you feel like it's almost this energy of, I'm going to count myself out before someone else does. So it's like you guys have this energy of like, okay, well, it's time to leave again. It's time to go somewhere else. And I'm getting, again, that reference to Eeyore, where he's constantly building his house and it's constantly breaking down. Something destroys it, whether it's some sort of crazy avalanche, whether it's his friends, whether it's just something by chance, some sort of bad luck that happens to him, that his house is destroyed and that he has to start over. And I'm seeing this energy of starting over again. If you guys are questioning whether or not like to stay where you're at or to go somewhere else, I feel like this is a matter of, it's almost like, are you going to do, okay, and I'm also watching this series called The Madness, and in the episode I watched last night, the main character's daughter was telling him like, your first instinct is to run, so I know that's what you're going to do again. So it's almost like you guys could be operating from this wound or this trauma of exiling yourself or removing yourself from a situation when you feel left out. But I feel like this is going to go one of two ways, obviously, with either staying in a situation or maybe starting over, going somewhere else where you feel more accepted. If you guys really do feel like you're not being seen, you're not being heard, or you're being treated differently, then that's definitely a sign to move on. But if it's coming from within and no one has really done anything to you or said anything to you or treated you any type of way, and it's just your fear kicking in, then maybe you should stick around a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and get some tarot cards to expand on this energy for you guys. For some of you, I'm getting again like this very wise energy, or like a water bearer energy. Some of you guys have witnessed a lot in your life, or you've seen a lot of things happen to yourself or other people. And for some of you, you're being encouraged to speak to someone about those things, especially if it's just a lot of secrets that you hold, or a lot of experiences that you've never talked to anyone about. Maybe find a professional to talk to about that. Let's see. What other messages does the elephant spirit have for pile 1? Okay, we have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of pain here. There's some sort of wounding here. 6 of Wands, exactly, tied up to your appearance, or tied up to you fitting in with a group, or you standing out. Maybe you guys don't like to stand out, or you're afraid to stand out. You're afraid to put yourself out there. You're afraid to be different. Clarify nothing. What's this nothing about? Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Interesting. And the Lovers. Some of you guys, it's like you don't stick around long enough in a situation to see it build up. You don't stick around long enough, let's say, for you to get promoted at a job, or you don't stick around long enough in a relationship for it to actually go anywhere. It's almost like you count yourself out again. It's like this energy of I'm afraid of commitment, or I'm afraid of seeing something through. I'm afraid of going the distance with something, so I'm going to start over. The Lovers, the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's something very significant here about connections with other people, relationships. Nine of Swords that really stress you out. Three of Cups. Yeah, it's like you can only get so close to people. You don't like letting people get too close to you. There could be a problem with intimacy here. Clarify the Seed. Clarify the Seed. The Sun. And the Nine of Cups. It kind of seems to me that whatever you guys are thinking about doing or changing or going in a different direction, it does seem like a good opportunity for you. So I am going to encourage that. This could be a move, or this could be something that has really inspired you to do something differently. What advice does the Elephant Spirit have for pile 1 right now? The King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you guys are stepping into some sort of power. Hangman. You're not letting something deter you. You're not letting something keep you down anymore. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. You guys could even be working on something financially, or you have a brand new idea for something that you want to create. I'm trying to figure out how does this go along with the main energy that I was getting? Two of Swords. Okay. And the King of Pentacles. For some of you, it's like you have a hard time taking yourself seriously, and I feel like now you're going to do that with the Sun, the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands. There's a lot of fire energy here as well, Pisces energy. I feel like this group of people, again, it's like you have a hard time seeing something through. Maybe you start projects and then you leave them to the wayside. Or you start a connection and then you walk away from it, or you start a job and then you quit the job a couple months later. I feel like with whatever this idea is, whatever you want to go towards, this Nine of Cups, the Sun, something that's inspired you, something that really feels like a wish fulfillment for you, it's going to require more energy from you. It's going to require more devotion from you, but I feel like you're ready for that. Again, with the King of Pentacles coming out, you're ready to take yourself more seriously. You're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to see something through. Because I keep seeing how it changes from a page to a king. So it's like you're ready to go through the steps. I'm hearing the steps of alchemy, but it's like you're ready to go through the steps of graduating, or you're ready to go through the steps of becoming a better version of yourself. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. And for some of you, it's like you're already at this king status with the elephant showing up as your spirit animal, but it's like you don't put that out there, or you don't practice that energy, or you don't showcase it. You don't show others that you're very capable and that you're very I'm hearing capable of commitment, because you're afraid. Yeah, Two of Swords again, the Page of Swords, and Divine Wisdom coming through. What advice can we give to pile 1 here? Knight of Wands. I'm hearing it's time for you to let people see who you truly are. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. And there's also something here, like if you guys have been looking for, like going back to the beginning, the right friend group or the right partner, you showing up in this energy, taking yourself seriously, putting yourself out there, allowing yourself to embody all of this magnificent energy that you are, it's going to attract the right person towards you. The Empress, yeah, the Star. It's like the thing that's preventing you from finding the right person or finding the right friend group is the fact that you're not being fully authentically yourself. It's like you are numbing yourself down, or you're only showing a little bit of who you are. And I feel like when you really put yourself out there, like the right person is automatically going to be magnetized towards you. And this seems to me like this is going to be a partner, a very good partner for you, someone who matches your frequency, but it's like they couldn't see you because you were not embodying that energy. Let's see what else we have here. The Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Yeah, and it's also going to make you more financially stable, whatever this is, whatever this idea is, whether it's a business or sticking with something. It's like if you guys, for some of you, it's like you're in school or you just started a new job and you're like, I don't know if I want to stay here. It's like that fear is starting to kick in where you want to run, but I feel like you're going to stay. And then for others of you, it's an idea that you have to start a business or to invest into something, and maybe you're not seeing the payoff right away, but you're going to decide to stick with it. And you deciding to stick with this energy, you deciding to be this stable force of an elephant and actually embody the energy that you carry, is going to attract everything that you want, that you've been missing. But it's just the fact that you were not embodying that energy, you were stifling that energy due to trauma or due to fear or whatever the case may be. So this is what I see for you guys. Yeah. The elephant spirit wants you to surrender to who you are. Queen of Wands. The elephant spirit wants you to surrender to the power that you have and to stop being afraid of who you are and stop being afraid of your, I'm hearing your grandiosity, and not in an egotistical way, but I feel like you have a lot to offer the world. And I feel like, again, your energy is very potent, very strong. It's very hard to ignore your energy. Even the way that you look, your appearance is very unique. I feel like that's meant to be used to your advantage as well. So this is what I have for you guys. I really hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this message, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye. Hey Pal 2, if you guys have chosen the deer, this is going to be your message from the spirit animal. So the keywords here are grace and kindness. And this actually goes along with the original theme that I wanted to do this reading for, was message from the stag. So I feel like for you guys, it might be a little bit closer to that. So we do see a male deer here. He has antlers, so I will call him a stag. Grace, kindness. There's something here. I'm hearing like stepping back. I'm hearing a recessive energy, stepping back into a recessive or like a receiving energy where someone's able to, yeah, because the first impression I'm getting is like people want to offer you something, but maybe you are in this energy of intimidation, because I'm noticing that the deer is, he's laying down, he's not standing. So there's something here about an intimidation factor where maybe you need to, it's completely opposite from pile 1. It's almost like you guys need to tame your energy a little bit, or you need to, I'm even hearing like take a bow, or you need to just, you need to sit down for something to come towards you. Grace and kindness. You need to accept something. I'm also hearing you need to let someone else speak their turn. I really don't know what that's about, but I don't know why I'm getting this energy of like someone's approaching you and they're intimidated by you. And not to say that you need to match someone else's energy or to lower your frequency to make someone else feel comfortable, but it's almost like this energy of maybe tone it down a little bit, or just sit down instead of standing. Maybe that's going to be less intimidating for whoever this person is. I don't know. Maybe you guys have someone in your life here who wants to do something for you. They want to show you an act of kindness, but maybe you guys are in this very strong masculine energy and you need to step more into the feminine. It could simply be that. Maybe you need to step more into the feminine energy to accept whatever this is, or to, I'm even hearing like to allow someone to give you your flowers, or to treat you, not to treat you a certain way, but to do something for you. Let's see what the rest of your cards are, because this is interesting. We have the Yule log. Insert me with a bleeding thought, a sacred creation birthed from thy. I am God, I am goddess, I am creation and the creator. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's something here about you guys coming to terms with your dynamism, coming to terms with your spirituality, coming to terms with the fact that you are a spiritual entity having a human experience. And it's almost like this energy of androgyny. So that makes sense why I'm seeing this masculine, feminine energy play out, where I see the stag being masculine, he's seated, he's in a feminine position. So it's this energy of maybe you're becoming, maybe you've been very masculine your entire life, regardless of if you're a man or woman, anything between, whatever you classify yourself as. It's like you've always been in your masculine energy, and I feel like now you're becoming more comfortable with the feminine side. I'm even hearing Shakti energy, feminine energy. I am God, I am goddess, I am creation and the creator. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're becoming comfortable with showcasing your masculine energy when needed, but your feminine energy when needed as well. And it's almost like it's not a dig to you. It's not something where it's like, oh, you want me to tone down my energy. Like, you don't get all egotistical about it. It's like you just naturally go with the flow with whatever energy is needed at any given moment. I don't know. We're going to see what this message is about, but we have release. Okay, and then we have entangled. Stuck, karmic ties, and undone. I see. So there's something here about you guys coming to terms with, I'm even hearing your sexuality or your masculinity, your femininity, whichever energy you were not that well acquainted with or comfortable with. You're coming more into that power, into that energy. And I feel like you doing that is helping you release some sort of energy that no longer serves you. It's helping you walk away from either someone or something or a behavior pattern. It's like, I'm not doing this anymore. Or I'm not going to be around this person anymore. I need to change something. And you're realizing that in order to change something, you need to change your frequency, or you need to change your energetic signature when it comes to that particular situation in your life. This is interesting. Let's see. The Yule log is also a gift. It's a gift. So I really feel like someone here might want to gift you something, because I have 2 cards about gift. 3 of Pentacles. Someone might want to give you an opportunity here, a work opportunity. Moonchild and the 8 of Swords. Yeah, I don't know why. Whoever this person is, it's like they find you intimidating. The person that wants to approach you, they could be a water sign, lots of Pisces and Cancer for them. They could be a Gemini. There's someone here who's intimidated and they don't want to be either shut down by you. The 9 of Swords. Someone here stressed out about something. They're stressed out about a connection or about offering you something. The Lovers, the 3 of Swords, the Temperance. I don't know if pile 1's coming to pile 2 or what's going on here, but this is kind of cool. What's this 3 of Pentacles energy? Let's get more on that. Someone here is definitely lost in their thoughts. They could be daydreaming a lot, but it kind of feels like the person who's tied to you. But I'm not sure if this is the exact person that you want to release. We have a King of Swords coming through, so air energy, 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 6 of Swords. You guys could have walked away from whoever this person is. What's the karmic ties about in the releasing? What's that about? Ah, okay, hold on. What's the karmic tie and the releasing about? The universe, yeah. The universe and the sun. There could have been someone in your life here who, it could be this exact person or it could be a different person, but there could have been someone in your life who was intimidated by your energy. Like if you're a man, they could have told you that you're too masculine. Or if you're like a dominant woman, they could have told you that you're too masculine. Because this is what I'm getting. It's like a masculine energy being asked to tone it down, being asked to lower their frequency, or being asked to not be so strong for someone else in order to make someone else feel more comfortable. That's kind of what I'm getting now. What does the deer spirit want pile 2 to know? The 9 of Cups and the King of Wands. So what I'm hearing the deer spirit say is that for the right people, you being around the right people, you're never going to have to change your energy for anyone. If being in your masculine energy makes you feel more comfortable and confident, then go ahead and do that. 6 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of masculine energy coming out for you guys. I don't know. It's almost like you've learned to express different types of energy. You've learned to express your masculine and feminine when needed, but at the same time, it's almost like if someone's meant to be in your life, they wouldn't be intimidated by you, or they wouldn't be intimidated by the energy that you carry. What's this about? Like, I feel like I'm missing something here. I see. I'm hearing that some of you guys, it's like you broke a karmic pattern tied to things like this. 10 of Wands, yeah, 7 of Wands, where this makes me think of Pandora's box, where it's like maybe you always had to stifle your energy, or you always had to tone it down because other people were always intimidated by you. But I feel like you've broken that cycle, where it's like, I'm not going to change my energy for anyone. But at the same time, it's like you have balanced your energy, where you are equal parts feminine and masculine, but with divine wisdom, it's like, I'm not going to alter that if someone feels uncomfortable, because that means they're not meant to be in my life. So I feel like that's the cycle here that you guys are breaking, that karmic tie. And I feel like you stepping into this energy of being in your balanced energy, you guys could even be part of like the LGBTQ community. I don't know, there could be something here about like even like an ambiguous gender, or like maybe you don't resonate with either gender, and that's intimidating to people. But it's like, I'm happy, I know who I am, and I'm comfortable with who I am, so why do I have to change that for other people? Yeah, 2 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's like, I'm not going to be more feminine just to accept, or just to be in a relationship, right? Like if you're a woman who's more masculine, it's like, I'm not going to change that part of myself just to attract a man, just so he can feel comfortable. And if you're a man, it's like, I'm not going to stop being a provider just because someone else doesn't want me to. I don't know. It's like this weird energy where it's like you intimidate the opposite sex, or you intimidate different types of people because of your balanced energy, because of the frequency that you embody. 10 of Pentacles, excuse me. And the 2 of Swords. Okay. This is such a weird energy. This is an energy of, it's like, maybe you guys have missed out on like opportunities of marriage, proposal. You've missed out on an energy of commitment because of the energy that you're in. And some of you guys could have even been told like, oh, you're never going to get married, you're never going to settle down if you don't change, like you are trouble, you cause trouble for other people, no one's ever going to want to settle down with you. But it's like, you guys are okay with that. Page of Cups, it's like, I don't care. It's like, if no one wants to be with me for who I am, then that's okay. Yeah, Page of Cups, Hangman. It's like you've accepted something, especially with the dark veil here. You guys are even very tapped into your shadow side at this time. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Judgment. Your power is very strong. But again, it's almost like this energy where it's like, I'm not going to, like if someone forces you, right? If someone forces you to change your energy, or they tell you that like, oh, you need to be different in order for me to be around you, that's not something that you're willing to do. But at the same time, with this dear energy, this kindness energy, this grace energy, it's like, if you notice maybe firsthand that your energy is making someone uncomfortable and you are fond of that person, maybe you will alter your energy a little bit just to make them feel safe. But it's like, it's not a matter of changing who you are indefinitely. It's just a matter of changing your energy in the moment. But there's something here about permanence. There's something here about needing to be a completely different person or change your energy completely in order to appeal to someone else. That's not something that you're meant to do. Can we get a closing message for pile 2? You could have even had people that were like engaged to you, or they wanted to be serious with you, but like something about your energy or your drive was a problem for them. Knight of Cups, like especially if you're a woman. Yeah, this is especially if you're a woman. It's like maybe you guys have trouble with suitors, or you have trouble with dating, or you have trouble with people wanting to go the full 9 yards with you, but it's like they don't do it because you're too much for them, or you're too driven for them, or you're too accomplished for them, and you're like, I don't have time for that. Knight of Cups, the Moon. It's like you're telling yourself, it's like the right person will find me. The right person will accept me for who I am. And I feel like there is possibly someone here. King of Pentacles, the Fool. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be meeting a water sign, or a very, very masculine, regardless, again, of who you are in this equation, you're going to meet a very masculine energy who's more masculine than you are, even if you're a woman, even if you're a guy, and they are going to take care of you. So it's almost like it's this energy that you're in, it has weeded out all the weaklings, right? It's weeded out all the people that were not meant to be in your life. And you're going to be attracting someone who is a provider. You're going to be attracting someone here who sees your worth, who sees who you truly are, and they want to provide for you. Yeah, they want to take care of you. What can you tell me about that energy? Ace of Wands and 3 of Wands. Oh yeah, this person's gonna see you as like, this person has so much potential, this person has so much drive, so much energy, I can go places with this person. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna be very attractive to this person. I feel like the first thing they're gonna notice about you is either your work ethic, or they're gonna start thinking about a potential future that they can have with you because you're such a hard worker, or because you're so driven, or because you're very future oriented. Whoever I'm connecting to, you have a very strong masculine energy that's very balanced with a beautiful feminine energy. It's like 50-50. It's like perfect. And I feel like whoever this person is, like I said, they're going to have more masculine energy than you, and they're going to want to take whatever you're doing and multiply that and make it bigger and support it. They're really going to admire you. They're not going to be intimidated by you. Yeah. And I feel like this is going to start a brand new cycle for you guys. I feel like whatever this karmic cycle is, whatever you've broken, tied up to other people being intimidated by you, it's completely over. And I feel like honestly within possibly this year, 2025, something's going to pop off here where someone is attracted to you for who you truly are, and they're going to come in and support that and not make you dim your light down, but they're going to enhance it more. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. I really hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this message, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye. Hey, Pal 3, if you guys have chosen the Lynx with invisibility and revelation, this is going to be your spirit animal message. So I'm getting a message here of like sitting back and letting everything happen, letting everything unfold. I kind of feel like similar to Pile 2, you guys have been very comfortable in a masculine energy for a very long time, but it's like now you're starting to embody more of that feminine energy. But it's almost like a choice that you guys have made here where you're like, okay, I've done everything I need to do. I've said what I need to say. I'm just going to wait for something to reveal itself. You guys have a very like a powerful, cunning energy in the sense where it's almost like you don't need to be in a situation in order to reap the benefits from it. I don't know why I'm hearing that. You're also in this energy of, yeah, it's like you don't need to be around in order to know what's going on. Some of you guys could be very psychic, very intuitive, very tapped in, and you could be knowing, or you could be receiving messages about things that are happening around you guys right now, even in places where you're not present. With invisibility, it's almost like this energy of like you're in many places at once. You can be everywhere at once. You can hear everything, see everything. Some of you guys can remote view very well. There's something here about you're waiting for the answer to come to you, or you're waiting for something to finally unfold. Yeah, it's almost like someone's sitting there with their arms crossed and they're like, yeah, like come at me, or tell me something, like let's see where this goes, or I know what's coming to me, or I'm just waiting for the truth to be revealed. Okay, I'm gonna sit with this for a second longer. I'm getting this energy of like you draw things towards you. Again, with the energy of a cat, it's like you're not in this masculine energy of I need to chase things. You're in this energy of like I pull things towards me, but I'm almost seeing threads of energy where it's like you summon things, you attract things with this magnetism that you guys have. You guys could definitely work with spell work. This is like definitely my pile where there's spell work that I feel that's involved here, or just a very, very strong, powerful psychic energy that attracts things towards you. You guys could have a very strong manifestation ability as well. You guys could have done some sort of truth reveal or truth spell, or something that has to do with people unable to lie to you. They're not able to lie to you, so you're just waiting for something to come out. So let's see what the rest of your cards say. We have Solstice. This card, when I was pulling them initially, it like flew out of the deck. So it says, all hail the cunning truth in which it burns deep within root. Rise above the ashes and claim. The gods are awaiting your glory, your name. Ooh. Ooh. There's something that you guys have said or done where it's almost like you guys could have stirred the pot a little bit, or you guys could have you could be in this energy of like you're watching something go down, and it's like I already know everything that's going to happen, or I already know what the fate of this situation is. I'm just watching it all unfold. I'm even steering with like the women in the background coming behind the trees. Yeah, you guys could be very, very well versed with magic, or very connected to the earth, very connected to your craft in some way. You could also have rise above the ashes. The gods are awaiting your glory. You could have a very strong group of spirit guides who are supporting you at this time, or who work with you very closely. Yeah, this is my group of like very self-aware magicians, practitioners, witches. It's almost like they're waiting for something as well. They're watching you. They've watched you do something, or they've watched you go through something, and now they're present here with you. I love this energy. There's an energy here of like someone could have, what's the word I'm looking for? They could have counted you out, or someone here could have misjudged you. They could have totally underestimated you, because there's something here about your energy that is impossible to ignore right now. There's something here about your energy that it sears, it burns. I don't know why I'm seeing like it's scarring people, it's searing people. Your energy is like burning people, but in a way where they're unable to ignore you. So this is like you guys could be dealing with like enemies, or people who wronged you, people who underestimated you, because I feel like all of these people are going through something right now. Definitely some sort of karma, definitely some sort of lesson that they're learning, and it's like all they feel is your energy, and you're like, yeah, I know. So we have imagination. Forgot to show you guys imagination. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you guys might even have like very strong telepathic abilities, or the ability to move things with your mind even. I'm seeing Harry Potter, where he kind of melted or made the fucking, what was it? The snake's glass case disappear, and then the snake came out. It's like you guys have this ability with your mind. I feel like since you guys were kids, your imagination was very strong, but you were also very connected to spirit. And this has, you've nurtured this throughout your life. And I feel like now it's turned into some very strong psychic ability here, because you guys, your mind is so powerful. Because I'm getting, again, it's like you guys don't even have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. All you have to do is think. All you have to do is like imagine something to happen or ask for something to happen, and it happens. We have cycle, routine, pattern, and phase. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen this card. Routine, pattern, and phase. The Lynx spirit animal is telling you that the way that you've been living is about to change, or the things that you've been going through, the way that things have happened is about to change. A new phase is about to begin in your life. But I feel like it's happening with a bunch of tower moments happening around you guys that are not necessarily impacting you, but it is impacting people around you. Routine, pattern, and phase. Okay, what message, spirit animal Lynx, do you have for pile 3? Message for pile 3. All of a sudden I'm getting, it's like a silent energy. 5 of Wands, yes. The calm before the storm. Page of Wands, 5 of Swords. You guys are watching something unfold. You guys could know that some sort of like chaotic moment is about to happen, or people are about to start arguing, fighting. This could be like a verbal altercation, a physical altercation, and it's like you guys are all ears. If I'm being honest, it's like some of you guys love the drama, or you just love what's happening right now. Queen of Cups, shadow work. Okay, let's see if I can separate this card. Shadow work and Queen of Swords. Yeah, some of you guys, let's see, it's almost like you are delighted in something, and I feel like that's what this shadow energy is coming out. It's like maybe you want to ask yourself, like, why is something making you so happy here? It's like okay, hold on, before I say anything else, what's this Queen of Cups? 6 of Cups. I see. Okay, 6 of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Moon. Yeah, this group definitely is connected to their shadow side in the sense that they are enjoying watching people that have hurt them also be hurt or go through something. And I'm not going to say that that's entirely wrong, but the shadow work card is coming out. So what is that trying to say? What is that trying to say with the shadow work? I'm hearing like, don't get carried away. Don't make yourself a part of the equation. Okay, so maybe you are supposed to watch this from a distance. Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay. If I'm being honest, it's like some of you guys have done enough shadow work to the point where you're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to accept new things coming into your life. It's like I deserve this. 8 of Cups, the Fool. Yeah, I deserve this. It's like some of you guys have gone from a time period of really stuck in your head, stuck in your ways, to really growing out of something, or you've transformed something. You know your shadow side very well, because I'm even hearing me talking about like you're enjoying bad things happening to people who did bad things to you. It's like, yes, I do. And it's like, and I'm okay with that. I'm aware of that. You guys are very, very self-aware. But I feel like you are connected to your shadow side, but you don't let it get carried away, which is why I'm seeing like you guys in this Lynx energy. It's like, if I do get involved, I know I'm going to make things worse. So that's why I just sit back and watch things happen. King of Swords, King of Wands. There could be 2 masculine energies involved here. You could be this masculine energy. I'm honestly getting you guys are this Star, Ace of Cups, Justice energy. You guys could be air signs. Could be Scorpios, because I'm getting that there's 2 masculine energies in particular here who are focused on you. Who are these people? A fire sign and a air sign. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, 2 different people. You guys could be deciding between 2 people. 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, or there's this energy here of one of these 2 people is going to approach you for a relationship, possibly. 8 of Cups, the Moon. For some of you, these are both masculine energies from the past that have hurt you. For some of you, you want nothing to do with these people. What's this about? Star. Yeah, these 2 men are focused on you. I'm just noticing how they're looking in this direction. I like to pay attention to the orientation of the card, and they're looking to the right, so they're looking at your energy. The Star, the High Priestess. I'm hearing I told you so. I'm hearing she was right, he was right, they were right. I should have listened to them. Star with the High Priestess. It's like, wow, there's a lot of respect for you. There's a lot of people that are, even people that underestimated you, especially if it were these 2 people, they are now seeing you as like a beacon of truth. They're seeing you as someone who they definitely underestimated. They thought that maybe you didn't know what was going on, or they thought that they could gaslight you, hurt you, manipulate you, get something over on you. But they realized that they were never in control. Eight of Pentacles, they were never in control. There's a higher power that works with you that was in control here. Well, that works with all of us, but definitely with pile 3 especially. It's almost giving me like the shivers. It's like this like energy of like, yeah, it's like I really fucked up, or like I really underestimated this person. This person is so wise, so smart. There's something very ethereal or like spiritual about you, because it's not giving me like this energy of like, oh, I'm so in love with them or I want to be with them, but it's an energy of like, wow, like this person is something different. This person is something else. This person, yeah, this person or these people might even know that you do what you do, that you work with magic, or that you are connected to spirits, or that you, for some of you, they don't doubt your connection to God is specifically what I'm hearing. They do not doubt your connection to God, especially if they did in the past. The Hermit, the Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Five of Pentacles. You guys could be going through different changes in your relationships right now. So what's this new phase now? That's starting for pile 3. Hangman and the Universe. Yeah, you're allowing things to happen differently for you. I feel like, again, with this Lynx energy, it's like maybe you guys have played a more active role in the past, or maybe you already did what you needed to do here, because it's showing you this energy of like, I am now seeing what I need to see, and I'm going to let the universe take control. I'm hearing Jesus take the wheel. 8 of Cups. You're going to let things happen the way that they need to. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay, we got a King of Pentacles coming out in this pile too. Let's see. What's this universe energy about? Justice. The 8 of Wands. There's some sort of changes. Again, it's a very spiritual energy that I'm feeling. There's some sort of changes that are happening in your life here that are coordinated by the divine that you have no hand in. Or maybe you already did, because I keep hearing like maybe you did something to get this into motion, magic-wise, or free will-wise, or you did something with your mind, or you manifested something. But it's like now, yeah, 7 of Swords, it's like the universe is doing the rest. The universe has taken over. And if this has to do with a specific connection or something that has to do with traveling, this is also being coordinated by the divine. Because I'm seeing you handing something to them. Yeah, you guys are very close to God, or you're very close to your spirit guides, where it's like you did your work, you did your half of the job, and now you've handed something over to the divine, and they're like, we're going to take it from here, and we're going to make sure all of this happens the way that it needs to. So it's like you guys have this hands-off approach. Again, it's like, I'm not touching anything, I'm not involved anymore, I'm letting things happen the way that they need to. I feel like this group really listens to the divine and really walks with the divine very closely. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys have a person coming into your life here, someone who's going to provide for you. It's reminding me of pile 2, someone who's going to be there for you. You're going to have a very strong connection with this person, like romantic and maybe business, or like home life. It's just going to be very well-rounded connection, very healthy. I feel like this person is really going to pour into you, and you're going to pour into them. And whoever this person is, they're coming through as someone who, again, they're a provider. That's the main energy that they show me. They are a provider. And the Fool, the 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Kind of like pile 2 as well. They're not intimidated by you. So if your power, your energy, your connection to spirits, if that intimidated people in the past, or if that made people judge you or misjudge you to be a certain way, then whoever this person is, it's like it's not even going to faze them. Yeah. Not going to phase them. They're going to say whatever you want. I'm hearing like whatever you want. 2 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person, they want to elevate you. They're going to want to elevate you, or you are already in an elevated position, and they're going to want to enhance that. So I feel like that's it. I feel like that's what I have. There's nothing too much. Yeah, not much else coming through. That's all I'm seeing. I'm seeing that you guys being in this energy of providing for yourself, in this energy of receptivity, in this energy of like taking care of yourself, mind, body, spirit. It's attracting this person to you, because again, it's like you've done what you need to do. You've done the masculine portion of it. You've done the work, and now you're waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for someone to match that frequency. So I'm going to leave this here. I really hope I was able to connect to whoever needed to hear this message, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.